Good evening, this is Melissa with thestockswoosh.com and welcome. Welcome to a free webinar that I'm doing this coming Monday, and the topic is Make Money with One Strategy in the U.S. Stock Market, Trade Gaps. And the webinar is by me, Melissa Armo, and it's sponsored by the Stock Swoosh LLC. I own a company called the Stock Swoosh LLC. If you're interested in more information, please feel free to reach out to me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. You can go to Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and like me at any one of these places. And feel free to reach out to me by phone as well if you have specific questions about any classes or the information in this video. You can call me at 602-799-5754. So the free webinar and free lecture is when? It is Monday, June 10th, 4:30 Eastern Time. You can go to this link right here and sign up. Registration is required. It's one of these things where you do have to go and register for the free lecture. Again, if you'd like more information, contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. It is sponsored by Online Trader Central. So I always like to do an explanation so people know what is going to be taught at the free class. What are the topics at hand? This is very important to go over for people. And then they're prepared. And also, I want people to come to the lectures that are interested in the information, interested in learning. And hopefully that's you. So the topic description is this. One profitable strategy, and I mean absolutely one, is all you need to make money in the United States stock market. Simplify your trading life by focusing on just one thing and doing it extremely well. This is my mojo. This is what, number one, I'm doing. And ever since I personally figured this out myself, that this is the way to make money doing it, trading, is I've been teaching people. I was telling my friends, even before I was teaching people, I was saying, this is it. This is it. This is it. I would tell my friends. I was trying to convince my friends, this is it. You have to do one thing, I would tell them. And it has to be something good. The U.S. stock market has an unlimited potential to pay active traders. And I'm 100% serious about that too. In order to be successful, however, it is important for a trader to have a strategy. Now, this is going to be a good discussion because a lot of people, number one, do not have a strategy, and they don't even know what a strategy is. What is a strategy? Why do you need one? And if you do know what a strategy is, and you don't have one that's paying you, then you've got to find another one. So come to this lecture. What strategy can you use to make a lot of money? What stocks should you focus on and why? Proper focus and knowledge is the key to consistent trading success. Gaps are a strategy that provide huge momentum moves in stocks with a high risk to reward payout. Gaps can be traded for big profits early in the morning and also on multiple time frames. One solid strategy, and by solid I mean something that pays you over and over again. You can rely on it. It's there. It's available in the market. The market gives it to you on a regular basis. It's consistent. That's what I mean by solid, okay? It's readily available. You don't have to go, it's not something that's only going to pay you like twice a month or something, okay? Or set up once a year. It's solid. It's there. It's real. It's accessible. You can find it. It's there in the market. One solid strategy is all you need to be successful. The power of the gap, and I love that word, is your way to make money in the market. You can use a detailed rating system which examines 26 points on the daily chart of a stock to determine its directional trend, entry, and target. The gap rating system uses technical analysis to read the price patterns of stock charts. Understand and comprehend the science in reading price patterns to trade, and it is a science. Okay, let the market pay you. It wants to pay you if you want to learn. The thing is, many people don't want to learn, or they don't know where to go or what to do. Make more money than you've ever dreamed possible in the United States stock market. I just love the United States stock market. If you've been looking for direction in your trading or needing a strategy to trade, then come to this exciting live webinar. Learn one profitable strategy. Learn the power of the gap. The U.S. stock market. Hallelujah! I love the U.S. stock market. I'm so glad that it exists, that I live in this country, that it's available for me to trade. And by the way, if you live in a different country, you can still trade the U.S. stock market. Look at that. The United States stock market makes it available to anyone that wants to participate. You can live here, you can live somewhere else, and you can still trade it. How about that? Opportunity exists in this land for me and you. And you don't even have to live in the United States to trade the U.S. stock market. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. Are you confused about what to do or how to do it? Don't be. Look at this picture. This picture is confusing. I don't understand what it is. Is it circles? Is it squares? Is it stars? Is it ovals? I can't even tell what I'm looking at here. Is it a painting? Is it a picture? It's very confusing, okay? If you're confused about what to do or how to do it, don't be. All you need is a structure. And look no further, because it's about focusing on one thing. I love this picture. I found this picture. This is me, actually. Every morning when I wake up, here I am. I put on my special glasses. I put these special glasses on, and these special glasses let me trade. If you come and learn how to trade from me, I'm going to give you special glasses, and you're going to put your special glasses on, and you're going to trade just like me. This is about having the special glasses, and you've got to know what to look for and what to focus on. Focus is the way to make money trading. The problem is that many people, number one, do not know what to focus on, don't know what to do, and they also just have a difficult time accepting that it is about one thing. It makes life so much less stressful when you trade one thing that works. And the beauty is you get up every day, you look for it. If you find it, you trade it. If you don't find it, you don't trade that day. It's not stressful. Many people get up, they want to look for this, they want to look for that, they want to look for this, they want to look for that. They're all over the place. They have absolutely no focus. Do you think you're going to make a lot of money doing that? Absolutely not. The only way to make money, period, is if you have focus. And you know what the ironic thing is about the market, now that I'm thinking about this? You know, not only will the market pay you money if you focus and learn what to do right, it will pay you a lot. It's kind of like this interesting thing where you won't make money at all if you don't know what to do and stay focused. And if you do, you'll make a lot. It's like one of these ironies, all right? Now, it does depend on how much you risk. However, that will increase over time for you as you convince yourself that, wait a minute, yes, this works. I see it working. Now I'm going to up my risk. Now I'm going to risk a little bit more. Now I'm going to risk a little bit more. And all of a sudden, here you are, you're making a living. You're making a living sitting at home in a computer trading 1 hour a day. It's a dream job once you know how to do it. And one good strategy is the key. That is the key. That is all you need with clean setups, knowing how to take them, knowing where to get in, knowing where to get out. Here's the golden gap. This was this week. It's actually continued. This was GA. Beautiful, nice gap right to the target. And it actually even gapped down and continued the next day. You could have held this overnight. Long-term trade on this will take you down in here. That's a big target for the long-term trade on this. It's going to wiggle and jiggle before it gets there. But the day of the gap was here. So this is the trade. It opened, dropped, set up beautifully right in here. Nice little trade. The entry was $7.97. You don't need a huge account to trade this because the price point is cheap. Gaps can vary in price all over the place. The stop is over 805. It's 8 cents. Now, if you don't want to risk 4,000 shares, if you don't want to risk $320, you can risk less, a third, a half, whatever you're comfortable with. The exit is at the target at 750. The total profit is what? 1480. That's a really nice risk to reward payout. It's 4.6. On the low end, my trades pay usually 4 to 5 on the setups in the gaps. If they go on to bigger targets, they pay 8 to 10 and then sometimes 20. Now, you won't get that every day. However, you will get that several times a month. And when you get up in the morning, what are you looking for? You're looking for this kind of trade right here. You're going to look every day to make at least 4 to 5 on the trades that you take. Taking a trade to make 1 to 2 is not good risk to reward for me. I've got to see, I won't even press the button unless I see a risk to reward of 4 to 5. I have to see it in the chart that I know if this goes, it's going to get there, that I'm going to get the payout. And for this price point, this is actually a nice move for the stock. Okay, you can see this bar here. Let's go back. This is the biggest bar it's ever had in its life. I'd usually like to get a buck or something out of it more, but if I pick a gap that I like the gap and it works and I know it's going to work and I get a tiny stop, I'll do it. This just happened to go right here. And, you know, there are times when things will go huge. There's a bunch of trades this week that, you know, had enormous moves. Infy's paid me twice in the last month with trades that I called in the room for my traders with enormous moves. $5 moves twice in a month Infy had. The one this week was a Monday, and I traded it twice in one day. It's the kind of thing where you just don't know. Now, at this price point, this happened to be this biggest move this thing ever had, so be it. So, multiple time frames and multiple trades is what it's about. This is TIVO. This was the trade that I did today. Didn't go to the target, didn't break on through. It could have. This, however, will continue Monday. I have 100% conviction it's going to continue down on Monday and drop and go to the target. Once it breaks 10.71, it should go to $10. This is a nice trade for Monday. So I like this quote. This quote is by Gordon Gekko, and guess what? It's from Wall Street, moving back from 1987. The most valuable commodity I know of is information, and this is true. Achieving wealth in the market comes after you have advanced skills. If you invest your time wisely in learning how to trade properly, it will pay off for you over time. Part of the investment is learning advanced skills from a trader who has developed specialized techniques. This Golden Gap rating system, the entries, they're all a specialized technical system. Achieving significant wealth in the market is possible through focus, discipline, and the right knowledge. The right kind of knowledge can lead to huge success and open up the door to prosperity for you. For you, particularly as an individual trading in the U.S. stock market. There is power in information, and this is what I'm going to talk more about on Monday as well. If you have information, you can use that to profit. If you don't have the information, how are you going to make money? It's the kind of thing like where, say you took a great trade. Let's just say you took a great trade and you made money. Let's just say you took a trade, you made $1,500. Nice, beautiful. Made it in, you know, first 30 minutes of the day. If you didn't know how to do that tomorrow or the next day or the next day, if you had no clue why the trade worked or how to replicate it, how would you replicate it? How would you be able to duplicate the same exact trade to make $1,500 again? If you didn't have the information to do so, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. It'd be a crapshoot. You would be guessing. You would be trying. You would be all over the place. You'd end up giving back the $1,500 and probably losing $3,000 or more trying to figure out exactly how to duplicate that same trade. However, if you had the information, knew exactly the type of trade you were doing, knew exactly the strategy you were looking for, knew exactly the entry and the exit, if you knew all of that, if you had the information, you would be able to duplicate that trade as long as you wanted to, as many days as you wanted to trade and do the strategy. Forever, as long as you'd want to trade, you'd be able to do it. It's a kind of thing like where if you have the information, you can do it. You can do it over and over and over again. I know I'm doing it. I'm doing it over and over and over again for years. And why? Because I have the information. And this is what I'm teaching now to people. If you don't have the information, you won't be able to recreate the same event that pains you. And remember, the market gives that because it has a specification. You just have to learn it. The market will pay you if you know what to do. And the market wants to pay you if you know what to do. The market loves people that know what to do. The market does not love people who don't know what to do, but you've got to get on the side of the people that do. Learn from people that do. Learn from me because I know what to do. One successful strategy is all you need to trade. So get one solid strategy. Get one solid play. Start making money in the U.S. stock market. Become a sophisticated chart reader. Very, very important. Learn how to get conviction in the market as a source of wealth. Understand that wealth in the market is possible with advanced technical analysis, which I teach as well. Take a class and educate yourself to become a master trader. This has to be the goal. Remember, simplify your trading life. One strategy. One strategy you can do in the day, you can do as a swing trade, you can do as a core trade, you can do as an overnight. Make more money than you've ever dreamed of in the U.S. stock market. The Golden Gap is the class that I teach, and it's a strategy that I do, and this is the path to your financial success. The class is June 15th and June 16th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The cost is $19.99. If you're interested, contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. I'm also running a special with another class. I do a course, which is a trading psychology course on wealth manifestation. This talks about money and the issues surrounding people with becoming profitable as traders. It's a wonderful class that I'm doing June 20th from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock Eastern Time. The cost is $3.99. If you're interested in signing up for this, contact me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. For June, I am doing a special offer for June only. All new students of the June 15th and 16th Golden Gap class will receive for free the Trading Psychology class, Wealth Manifestation. It's 2 classes for the price of 1. This is a great deal. So if you sign up for the Gap class on the 15th and 16th, where you learn the trading strategy, you will also get as a bonus the Wealth class. And the Wealth class helps incorporate all the things that you'll learn in the Gap class so you can move forward and start making money. And it talks about a lot of things that have to do with how your mind works in relationship to trading and money. It's very informative. So I will see you at the live webinar on Monday. Go to onlinetradercentral.com, register for the class. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. If you need more information, email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Thanks, everyone, and have a wonderful evening.